So we went a bit mental at the shop because there were so many trees that we liked. So we have got a large black mulberry, 2 types of peaches, a black currant, 2 types of apple tree, 1 pear, 1 persimmon, 1 fig, and a male and female kiwi, as well as a few herbs. Good stash. There's a bit of drainage. So, planting the kiwis, they like it well drained, so I'm going to put a little pile of rocks in the bottom. Oh, just so. Nice root system on this. So the idea with the kiwis, got 1 male and 1 female, they need male and female to pollinate properly and fruit, is plant them here, they'll grow over an arch that we're going to build here, just to give a little bit of shade as you walk down from the sun, and yeah, and so that'd be nice. They get full sun and for most of the day, and as they get up to here they'll get it for the rest of the day. Sun moves over from that direction to there. Yeah, so fingers crossed they'll like it here. So, quick update on our veggie patch. Our garlic is already coming up. Only planted a week or so ago. Here it is, coming up quite nicely, all over the place. So that's amazing. We're going to plant the trees on the base level. Mainly we're going to increase the orchard that we've already started here. But we want to leave a nice space for a yurt or a big bell tent or a tent somewhere here. So we're going to make a little glade in the middle and start building around that glade. So we decided to put the fig here. It can grow up and we'll be able to pick the figs from around the bottom and from the above as well, and they quite like it against a wall. And the other fig is growing incredibly well, too well to actually get a lot of the figs because they're too high up. So that's why we want this fig here. Fig, place sorted. Next, we love our persimmons. As you can see, this tree has been very productive. We've already cropped quite a lot of them, and there's a lot still to crop. So this is obviously a good place for persimmon. So we're going to put this, our second persimmon here. Persimmon place sorted. So we've worked out where we want these other fruit trees. We've got the nectarines and the peaches that we're going to plant here, and we come round, we're going to make a little glade here. So we're starting a new orchard, and so we've got another peach, nectarine, and then here opposite our grandmother pear tree we're going to plant another pear, and then put an apple here and another variety of apple here, and then in the middle we have a lovely space that will make a nice place for camping or lounging about in the shade of these trees when they're a bit bigger. And over here we're going to put the mulberry tree, which will be a good shade for some of the vegetable beds as well. Places sorted. So this is the last one to plant. It's good exercise. So in each hole we put some leaf litter from our woods, so give them a really good start. Bit of earth on top, and that'll break down and be really nice compost for it. Now I'm going to raise this slightly, just so it's slightly above the ground. There, perfect. And that's nice. So this is the mulberry tree, and we really love mulberries. Fell in love with them in France, and yeah, special tree. So we splashed out on a bigger one rather than buy one of the small newly what's the word? I can't think. What's the word? Johannesburg. No. Newly grafted. That's it. The newly grafted trees that we put in, which were very cheap actually, and they're only about €3 to €4 each. But this was a bit more expensive because it's got a bit healthier root system and it's a bit more established, and it might even provide us with some fruit next year, hopefully, if we're lucky, and if this is a good spot. So our new orchard area is being developed, and as everything on this Quinta, it's all a bit of an experiment. We don't know where things will grow best, so we're just going to put in lots of trees and see which do best where. But we've put in a bit of an investment into this one because we've paid a bit more money for it. So that's all the trees planted. I put the currant in near the currants as well. So yeah, I think we're finished for today. Trees down. Or just